Hi friends, we are packing for a Disney trip. If you haven't already watched my prep and outfit planning video, I will link that below. We went through a couple of things that I still needed to do getting ready for this trip, and then also planning out all my outfits and trying them on. So I won't be doing that in this video, but I will go over quickly what outfits I'm bringing. A little bit about this trip. It is a birthday trip. Myself and my friend Perla are going down for roughly 36 hours, and we're going to spend one day at the park going to 3 different parks. That's the plan, at least. We'll see if that actually happens, but this is a really special trip. I was toying around with this idea of going down there for my birthday, and Perla and I have back-to-back birthdays. Mine is on the 1st and hers is on the 2nd. And I was telling her about this, and she was like, oh, I would be down. And I was like, okay, think about it and then let me know. And a couple of days later, she was like, yes, let's do it. Are we doing this? And so I started planning everything, and it all fell into place. So we are going to Disney. Our plans are to leave Chicago at 2:20, I believe. So we'll get into O'Hare a little after 6 p.m. and we're going to be renting a car. So we'll pick that up and we're headed straight to Disney Springs. We'll go to the Christmas shop to get custom birthday buttons done, and then we're having dinner at Raglan Road. I'm also going to buy a balloon to carry around for the following day. Sorry if you can hear Bun Bun drinking water. Bun Bun is my dog, one of my dogs. That's Thursday. It's currently Wednesday. We're leaving tomorrow, by the way. I feel really good about where I am prepped wise. We just need to put it all in a suitcase. But anyway, so that's Thursday. Friday, we're then going to start our day off at Animal Kingdom. We can get in at 8, so we're going to be there around 7:30. And I got a couple of fast passes for the day, so we're going to do those. We'll grab breakfast at Santuli's. We'll grab a drink at Nomad before we leave, just to have a little extra special birthday treat. And we'll be there until about 2 is our plan. Our last fast pass is at 1:20, so we can get out of the park, and we'll be driving over to Epcot. We will definitely do a quick outfit Wonder Woman sprint in the parking lot and change into a set of clothes that is more appropriate for Magic Kingdom and Epcot. We'll be wearing coordinating Winnie the Pooh and Piglet outfits. Again, go to my outfit planning video to see some of that. We're big Winnie the Pooh fans. We've dressed as Pooh and Piglet before for a banquet that we went to. So we plan on doing ending our night with fireworks at Magic Kingdom. And then we're going to go home, get a couple hours of shut-eye, and then head back to Chicago at 7 a.m. So it's literally like the quickest trip possible. Well, not quickest trip possible. It is a very quick trip. And I'm extra excited about this because it is Perla's first time in Disney World. She hasn't been yet, and experiencing Disney through someone's eyes for the first time is just such a joy, and I'm so grateful to be able to do this with her. This is Bun Bun, by the way. I'm so grateful to do this with her, and I think we're just going to have a very extra special, magical trip together. So that's the itinerary. As far as packing, my luggage I use is the Away luggage. I'm currently taking, this is excessive, but there's a reason. I'm currently taking my large trunk, and then inside of that currently is my carry-on suitcase. And the reason I'm doing this is when I was there in April, yes, April, we're going back 1 month later, super grateful. But inside of that is my carry-on luggage. And the reason I'm doing this is when I was there in April, I purchased way too much. My mom came up and gave me my birthday presents. My birthday is tomorrow, and I left them there so I could open them while we were there on my birthday. And then I left a bunch of the stuff that I couldn't fit in my suitcase there. So I need to bring a lot of things back that is going to fill that suitcase. And then I'll use my carry-on to bring my stuff back home as far as like what I'm bringing on the way there. So that's why I'm bringing excessive luggage. There's a rhyme, there's a reason. So I am packing everything in there, and the way that I pack is not how the way that I normally pack is not how I'm packing for this trip. I normally don't use packing cubes, but because I'm bringing so much stuff back and it's all going to float around in a half-empty suitcase, I am going to use packing cubes. I use Away luggage packing cubes, and we'll pack those together, and then we'll go through all of the extras that I'm bringing, and then we'll do a rapid fire through toiletries. So we can go ahead and get started. We'll start first with clothes, and then we'll go through everything else. When it comes to clothes, I use an app called Wearing, and I'll put it up on the screen. It is a digital closet. I've taken pictures of all of my clothes, and what I can do now is create outfits and create lookbooks. So I created a lookbook. The really cool thing about this is you can also download a packing list, which is really helpful, so I don't have to write anything out. I can just reference that and tick it off as I pack it. So that makes it really easy, and I also really enjoy it because I can start planning months in advance, or however soon in advance, in this case less than a month in advance, and it makes it a lot of fun. One of my favorite things about going to Disney is the ability to wear themed outfits. I love a theme, so if I can dress in a theme, even if it's just a Disney t-shirt, like, I'm super happy, I'm elated. So I really take advantage of the fact that I can dress in themes. So that's the clothes part of it. I'm also not bringing a ton of shoes because, like I said, I left some stuff there, and a lot of that is shoes. So I'm bringing one pair of sandals and my shoes that I'm wearing on the plane. I think I've talked enough. Let me go ahead and start packing and show you all of that. Okay, hi. This is clothes. You can't see them all, so I'll change the angle once we get started, but I'll show you some things first. For bags, I'm bringing my medium crescent bag that's full of pins. If you watch any sort of Disney vloggers, I'm sure you know about Madison. She started doing this and I thought it was a great idea, so I broke out my medium crescent bag and started putting pins on it. I also have my Pop Mart Demo Mini keychain on here as well. This I'll use as my personal item in the airport. And then I'm bringing this Winnie the Pooh vintage tote bag. I got this from eBay. And then my carry-on for the way there is my Big Face Goofy tote. On the way back, it'll be my small Away carry-on. And then I'm going to bring some hair clips because it's going to be hot. And then I have all of my friends here. So we're going to bring Kermit Noemo, Goofy Noemo, Pluto, and Pooh Noemos. We'll also bring my Pop Mart Mickey Chip 'n Dale for my Chip 'n Dale outfit, which you'll see in a little bit, my Winnie the Pooh keychain, and then my Winnie the Pooh reusable bag that I'll clip to my bags for the merch that I plan on purchasing. And then I also have some carabiners and wire keychain holders to attach my Noemos and my keychains, and just to extra secure them. I can show you what I mean by that. So this is my mini Nemo, this is my mini Demo, and the keychains that it comes on aren't super secure, and I'm paranoid of losing them. So what I do is I do a hair tie around the neck, and then I use these wire keychains to double attach it to a carabiner that's on my bag. So it's like this, and then it'll hang on my bag so you can't see them. And so this is to make sure that I don't lose them. I've seen too many horror stories of people losing their Labubus, and so I don't want to lose my Chip 'n Dale or my Demo Mini. So that's that. Okay, so these are all the clothes. Like I said, we're going for 36 hours. and I'm wearing 2 outfits on park day. So in here is undergarments and shorts for underneath a spare outfit that I'm bringing. This is my Pooh shirt. Ooh, this is Bun Bun is trying to play right now. Stop. This is my Pooh shirt that I'm wearing the second half of the day with my black shorts. This is my Chippendale shirt with 2 shorts. I'm deciding which one I want to wear later. But I'm wearing this to Animal Kingdom. This is my at-home or my travel home outfit. It's a pair of red and white striped pants and then a white shirt. And then also I'll be wearing this shirt, which I'm wearing on the way down as an overshirt. I'm bringing this Eeyore t-shirt and then this Winnie the Pooh t-shirt dress. Both of these are like t-shirt dress. They're vintage like night shirts. Bringing 2 hair clips. I think I already said that. And those are the bags that I'm bringing. I'm also bringing my Birkenstocks, and I'll be wearing my Doc Marten sandals on the way there. And then some other stuff I'm bringing in this bag. In this Mickey bag, I have my camera. So this is my film camera. And then this is my Instax. So I'll be bringing these. And then some other stuff. Okay, some other things that I'm bringing. My AirTags, I will put these in my suitcase and my personal item, just so I have them. I always recommend putting these in your suitcase. They are a game changer and make you have a sense of security that you know where your luggage is at all times. Then I have this pouch. It's a combination of park bag stuff for the airplane. So I have moleskins, I have Band-Aids. So this is moleskin and pre-cut moleskin and Band-Aids. Here's a roll of moleskin. And I bring these itty bitty scissors to cut the moleskin. And then I have some snacks for the plane. I have 2 bags of these cashews. They are delicious if you're looking for a flavorful nut. Oh, I have 3 bags of those. I also have a lemon Luna bar, a lemon protein bar, a mask for the flight. In here, I have some panty liners and wet wipes. And I have 2 manual fans. I have my battery operated fans in Florida already, so we'll use those as well. Here's another protein bar that Bun Bun is interested in. I have some more wet wipes. A thing of Mega Babe. This is a must-have for Disney Park days. Bun Bun is helping or not helping. A nail file, excuse me. A Kosas tinted serum for reapplying during the day. It has SPF in it. This is something I picked up in April. It is I love this so much. So it's a pen, but it's also a light up. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. It's a pen, but it's also a light up thing. And I was like, this is perfect for fireworks at night. I just thought it was really cute, really silly. It was like 15 bucks. So it's useful and cute. So I will throw this in my park bag. I also have my reusable straw and my sunglasses holder. I have a gift card from where was this one from? Oh, this is from Flower and Garden. And I have 2 things of chapstick. One is tinted, one is Aquaphor clear. This other one is Kosas. And then I have another mask, an old luggage tag, which I can throw away. Oh, I have a couple of pins in here. I have this Goofy fan pin and this Dodger pin. Another wet wipe, you can never have too many. And my loop earphone or loop earplugs for the fireworks. They're just too loud for me and I get overstimulated. And then I will also be bringing my satin pillowcase. I like to just bring this when I travel for my hair. Something I'm really excited about bringing, I picked up on our last trip, and it's in this box. So the first thing that I picked up was this set of bracelets. They are Pooh and Piglet best friend bracelets for us. And then also, so I texted Perla and I was like, do you like headband ears or do you like classic Mickey ear hat? And she was like, I like the ears. And I told her that she can't ask why. She can't ask any questions. So I went to the Christmas shop and I had the ears personalized. So that's her name and some fireworks and then some balloons and more fireworks on the back side. And then for mine, I did the classic Mickey hat. I'm a hat girl. I did the classic Mickey hat and I have fireworks, my name, and then they wouldn't do the back because it's convex for whatever reason. And so I just put balloons on the back. They came out okay. I'm not super happy with them, but they'll do. They're still cute. I'm thinking about giving these to her at the airport in the event that she wants to wear them at Disney Springs. So this is going to go in my carry-on, in the Goofy bag, in my carry-on bag. So that's everything. Let's pack this up and then we'll go through toiletries. Okay, so that's everything that's going in my suitcase minus my toiletries. So I will put those in tomorrow after I use everything. There's still some stuff that I need to use as I get ready for tomorrow. But we'll go through my toiletries really quick. I use a bag that's this that holds all of my toiletries and makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup, so everything fits in here. It's an Australian brand called Bon Maxi, but we'll go through this together. In this top compartment, I have tweezers, floss, retainer cleaner, and then hair ties for my braids. On the side, we have a comb. On the other side, I have an emery board, nail file situation. And then on the inside, in no particular order, I have my toothbrush, some Aloe After Sun. This is Kitsch travel containers. Love these so much, but this is aloe. I have another one full of lotion. I have my blush brush, more hair ties, my retainers that I need to put in here after I use them tonight, a beauty blender, a face scrubby, glitter for my cheeks for adding a little pizzazz, toothpaste. This is my moisturizer. I just reused a Kiehl's eye treatment little container that I went through, and I just put my moisturizer in here. A big thing of Mega Babe. Again, you can never have too much Mega Babe. This is a park requirement. So Mega Babe, my deodorant, Super Goop, spraying sunscreen. This will go in my park bag, but I also put this on in the morning. I have my Coola setting spray that also has SPF in it, my Clé de Lis face wash. I have 2 things of tinted moisturizer from Kosas, a bronzing one and a just like classic translucent one. My Ilia face tint, I wear this instead of foundation. The coverage is perfect for what I want and has SPF. This will also go in my park bag, but it's a Coola face mist with sunscreen in it that I'll use throughout the day. Nasal spray for after riding on a plane. This is THC, like icy hot essentially for my legs and my feet after a long park day. I have some Poo-Pourri. And then these are all my hair products. I have a hair serum, a hair texturizer, and a leave-in conditioner. Again, this is a bottle that I've reused that I put my leave-in conditioner in. These, it's a pump and a spray bottle, are both also from Kitsch. Then I have more cheek glitter. And then I have my brow gel and a little thing of Rare Beauty blush. I have lots of pens. I have a purple liner, a teal liner, and then my brow pens in gray and brown. And then I have my concealer. I have a travel thing of my perfume. This is the 7 Virtues Coconut Sun. I love this so much. It's clean and it smells like a tropical vacation. This is my favorite fragrance right now, and this is what I've been wearing for the last couple of months. I have an eyelash curler and the protective sleeve to my razor so I don't forget it, and some blush in this bright red color. This is from JF in the color Cherry Pie. I have in this bag my marula oil from Drunk Elephant so it doesn't spill. And then I have a travel toothbrush to clean my retainers. And that is everything. Everything fits in here. It is a little full when it goes in, but those are all my toiletries that I'll bring. The other thing that I still need to do is switch over my purse. So I switch over to my regular wallet to a Disney wallet, and then I just put all my normal purse things in my bag, so that'll go in my red Baggu bag. And then I need to put the toiletries in my bag first thing, and then that's it. I am ready to go. I am so prepared for this trip. I feel really good about this trip. Again, I'm so excited to share this trip for the first time with Perla. We're going to have such a great time. It's currently, I don't know, around 7 p.m. on Wednesday, and we leave tomorrow at 2. So I'll have to leave the house around 11:30, which is plenty of time to make breakfast and walk the dogs and relax a little bit before we leave. And that's everything. Again, if you haven't watched my outfit planning video, I highly recommend. I link that below for you. I've got a couple other pack and prep with me videos from the trips that I went on earlier this year, including the one in April. And I don't know when I'll be at Disney next, so I don't know when the next one of these will be there. I know at the end of the year we're headed to Tokyo Disney, which I'm excited about. This will be trip number 4 for me, and it never gets old. It's such a great park. I think we're going to try to go in September to Disney World. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. I'm hoping to start making other vlogs in the meantime of either crafts that I do or camping trips or other Disney related things. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.